Hey folks, Poster, welcome back to another Poem Master video, and today, let's talk about some controversy. How about that? Everyone loves a bit of that, right? A lot of controversy going on these days. Let's add some more, Alright, so, as you guys all know, we got the DeNa event, rerun with Rayquaza, which was, when was that? Yesterday? The other day? I can't remember. I think it was like yesterday, right? So that was that was a trip, right? And a lot of issues with this rerun, right? People don't like it. People don't like the rerun. And if you guys have been following, me on like Twitter or on Discord, you guys know I don't like this event either. Well, okay, I take that back. I like the event. And by that I mean I really like the DeNa event story and all that stuff, but like the rerun and like how they reworked the alert, I don't like that, right? I'm sorry, DeNa. I like your music, the story's cool, right? All that stuff, the units. The unit could have been better, but yeah. Basically, the big issue here is the rerun and the I guess rework of it, right? Because it was vastly different from the first time it came around. Few key things, right? First of all, they changed it to a prize box format, which is fine, I guess. I mean, as long as the rewards are good, right? Which, I mean, there are some, like, to be fair to them, there are some good rewards in here, but it could have been so much better. Right? I mean, like, there are good stuff in here. That's for 3-star support, move candy. One of probably, the best items in the game. 4-star strike, that's I mean, 4-star strike candy's still not bad. Corpse and corpse, fine, I guess. I mean, like, none of the rewards are like these, like, they're not like objectively bad. It's just they're more like they're not bad on their own, right? They're just comparatively bad in comparison to I wouldn't say like the first rerun, just more so the rewards folks have sort of been like expecting. Right? So that's one issue. The other thing is, we straight up just didn't get 20 out of 25 out of 5 for the rerun. Like, why? What? Why? Like, it's not like, it's not like it's with, like, Ho-Oh or Palkia, right? If you gave them, like, 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, they'd be very, very busted, right? For a free-to-play unit. Like, Rayquaza's not even that good. I mean, again, Rayquaza's, a fine unit on its own, but, like, comparatively, if you compare it to, like, any other, like, Dragon-type unit, it's just not as good, right? And, if you're, like, just giving, like, folks, like, 1 out of 5, 20, or not 20, 1 out of 5, and 0 out of 20, obviously it's much worse, right? So, and that's just for new players. New players, or folks who didn't complete the event last time around, just didn't get the opportunity as the old players who did have the time and energy to complete the 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20. Well, obviously the new players got completely screwed over, right? And the other players who didn't, finish it last time, because back then, the when stamina wasn't a thing, right? And it's not just a stamina thing, obviously. Back then the grind was quite tedious. There are also some people who just grinded like maybe like a 2 out of 5, 13 out of 20, or whatever, and they gave up, whatever, and was hoping next time around we'll finish it up, because people have lives, right? You can't spend all day like me grinding the game, all that stuff. So yeah, those people got completely screwed over, which is the big thing, right? And the other thing is, for people who did complete it the first time, right, got the 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, I didn't record this because I thought, same story, so I thought it'd be kind of weird if I just did like a video that's like the exact same thing. Well, not, just story-wise, right? As the one that we got the first time around, right? So, but for those of you who don't know, if you completed it 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20 the first time around, you get a 3-star power-up. Which was super funny, slash sad, right? Let me see. I think I have I have a screenshot on my Twitter account. If I could get to my Twitter account somewhere. Ah, there it is. 3-star power up for folks who already had it, which is obviously really funny because Zinnia's a 5-star. I mean, sure, she's probably not as good as some other 5-stars. She's, not that great, but come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, DeNa has heard some of that, right? They've been getting an earful, right? From players, either on social media, their feedback, even, myself and other partners have been, talking about that with them as well, right? And yeah, they've definitely heard it, and they are now issuing an apology, first of all, and also let's just translate the tweet, Google Translate, and see what's up, right? So this is basically apology, and they are going to fix the event, right? So let's read over first. We've received many opinions about, again, Google Translate, it's not the best, let's just deal with it. We've received many opinions about the rewards for the legendary Pokemon event, Dragon that governs that sounds so weird. Dragon that governs the sky. That is being held. As a result of repeated discussions by the management team, we have decided that the content is not currently satisfactory for everyone. Slight understatement there. And we are considering measures. And moving on to the second part, we're very sorry that you have been looking forward to. Okay. This is really that's definitely not how it should be translated. But yeah. That's basically just an apology over here, and we will inform you about the details of the correspondence in the near future. So please wait a while, whatever, right? So they are going to fix it, all that stuff, right? Again, the translation is so bad, but they did talk about it. Right? They're considering measures to fix it and all that stuff. Right, and yeah, that's nice, I guess. It got to them again. If you, as always, as I personally recommend, send the feedback, all that stuff, and if there's anything that you're not, that you want to complain about or whatever, right? Just send in the feedback in game. It definitely gets to them, right? So far, like every time that folks have been, something's have been unsatisfactory. They have mostly, as long as enough people send in feedback about it, they've mostly addressed it, right? The reward thing, right? That was a big one last month, and they've also, I can't scroll all the way back down there, but yeah, they've also addressed that as well. That they are in late November, they're gonna start, starting from late November, they will be looking to boost rewards and all that stuff. Which, by the way, unfortunately, this very, very likely this legendary event was planned much ahead, so it didn't get into part of that, and also it's not late November, it's literally early November right now. So there's that, and it's not even like just late November. There are some improvements already, like we've got a big boost in terms of like amount of gems that we're getting this month, right? So we're getting like around a total of so far, right? It's for the information that we know right now. So far, it's 18,000 gems this month, which is a huge, boost, right? So they are working on that, and then they are also saying that they're working on the Rayquaza stuff, right? So let's see. Personally, in terms of the the fix or whatever they want to call it, what I'd want to see is, first of all, give the new players and the players who didn't, get it 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20 last time, give them the 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20s, right? Like, come on. It's not that hard. Like, this guy, it's not going to break the game. I promise you, if you give people 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20 Rayquaza for free, it's not going to break the game. People are still going to use Iris or Clear instead, right? It's just more of a courtesy. Come on, just give them the 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20s. And the other thing is in the prize box, because in the last, few legendary events, right? Every time they give us legendary events, we've been getting 5-star, striker candies. It'll be really, really nice if we got a 5-star striker candy. Obviously, the 5-star candies are extremely, extremely valuable. But like, so far you've been giving us the 5-star candy. Like this time it's just like a what candy coin instead, right? Which is a 20th of a 5-star striker candy, right? So come on, give us the full candy for this one. Since again you've been like they've been giving us them for the last few legendary events, right? Why stop now? Come on. And lastly, for older players who already got Xenia and Rayquaza, 5/5, 20/20 last time, throw us a bone, get that 3-star power up out of there, or not take it. Don't take it. I mean, I'd be fine if we could keep it. That'd be nice, and give us a 5-star power up instead. Like giving folks one 5-star power up will not bankrupt your company. I assure you. Just give us one. Alright, instead of that 3-star power up, like, that was such a meme. That is such an incredible meme. Very, very nice meme by DeNa over there. I do appreciate the meme. Very, very funny. Now that the joke is over, can we actually have our 5-star power up? Please. So, that's obviously the bare minimum. If they want to give us more stuff, I would also appreciate that as well. I mean, I won't complain if they give us some more stuff, but yeah, that's basically what I personally, again, think the bare minimum should be in terms of any compensation or whatever, right? Like, legendary events, they're supposed to be this big thing that we get every few months or so, right? It's not like the legendary arenas or egg events that they run every single month, right? Obviously, they have to also consider the game economy, right? They can't crash the economy in terms of the game, right? That'll obviously be disastrous. But also, right, you just can't give us like stuff before and then just suddenly just stop giving us them like afterwards, right? Like, it's fine if you it's fine if you start out, like, if a new thing comes to the game, you start out kind of, stingy with it, whatever, right? You don't give out too much. And then you gradually start giving folks more, as time goes by, right? But you can't start out giving us a lot of stuff. In this case, in terms of the I'm specifically mentioning the move candy thing and the Rayquaza 5/5 20. You can't start out giving us all that stuff, which, to be fair, again, the candy wasn't there in the first time, right? I'm more so talking about the Palkia legendary event stuff. But you can't start out giving us those and then taking them away. Like, obviously people are gonna be mad. Like, come on. So yeah, that is the controversy for today. And sum it up, the rerun rewards bad, and they are fixing it. So hopefully the fix is going to be good. And yeah, looking forward to that, I guess. Yeah. Again, like I mentioned before, the feedback and suggestion and all that stuff, they definitely work. As you can see, right? We do get responses. So keep sending them if you still got any other issues, whatever else, right? So there we go, folks. Again, not bashing the story. The story's good, the music's good. The rerun, the rework thing, not a fan. So anyways, that's me for this one. I guess hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, you know what? One more thing that I'll bring it up. I mean, it has nothing to do with this event per se. Just a personal note, right? You know what? I don't even know if I should talk. You know what? I'll talk about it. Why not? A lot of you guys out there, somehow, for some reason, have been saying some things about me, and don't, act like I can't. I'm human. I could read them. I could see them, and people talk about me never criticizing the game or whatever, right? Their decisions. Have you guys, do people even watch my stuff at all? I criticize them all the time. But obviously I would assume those people probably don't watch my stuff. So that's a bit of a rhetorical question on my part, but yeah. Just want to get that one out of my system. I'm sorry, completely unrelated to the video. But yeah, come on guys, what the heck. Anyways, yeah, whatever outro, post outro, I can't even remember. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. That would be cool. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.